Hi, I'm Marna, and this is the Dolls Rescued channel. And I do a lot of doll restoration, but I don't make a lot of doll wigs. Until now. I made an orange wig for one of my American Girl dolls, and I have now made a wig for one of my Rainbow High girls. I have them all in their fancy shiny pants and heels, so I joined them. I, like so many of the YouTube doll collectors and doll channels, love the Rainbow High dolls. I have all of Series 1 plus Onyx, and I am delighted to show her to you. I am very pleased. All over YouTube, everybody was talking about diversity and not enough diversity, and they wish they had some darker skinned girls and curlier hair and this, that, and the other. And I thought, I'm going to DIY it. So I did. I spent hours on this doll. I painted the eyebrows and I painted the lips. The lips, I used a barn red mixed in with Mod Podge for the shine. I just used cheap paint. I'm pleased with it. I didn't do a lot of work on her face because that's not really my thing. The wig, oh, I cannot tell you how many times I redid her hair. I was gonna do a lot of things, but I was gonna reroute, but I've done one Barbie and I overdid it, and she had so much yarn, but I got a rerouting tool. This is not the head to start on. It is very hard plastic for a head, and it's very large, and it was too much for me, so I made a wig. I bought the hair at Hobby Lobby. I used one full package on her head. I did a lot of sewing to kind of make it right. I'm very pleased with how it turned out. Is she perfect? Oh my God, I'm not. So I made her outfit. I love these shiny pants. I'm like a magpie. I love that they're a rainbow, and what I really like are their names. And staying with the stones, jade, crystal, ruby, I went with Onyx because she has the black hair. I've said before, and I'll say it again, I wish they would have done more like Jade Hunter, where they used 2 shades of green for her name. I wish they would have done that for all of them. But that's what I did with Onyx Noir. And I like using names that have letters in them that are not always used, like Onyx. And then Darren made this stand that I absolutely love. It is 3D printed. Let me show you the back of her hair. You can see that I'm not a perfect wig maker, but like I said, I am delighted. And then I took for her, I took this stretch pleather and I made her top, and I used the red, I don't know what this is called. It's a very stretchy, shiny fabric. It has a name, of course. And then I took a pair of the black shoe soles that Darren 3D prints. These are sized for Rainbow High. They will fit other dolls. And I made her 3 pairs of shoes. These are going to be cool with another outfit. I simply hot glued that to the back side of the shoe. And what I'll do is ballet slipper twist these up her leg for a Roman sandal effect, and then tie them up high. I really like the stand that Darren made. The original stands, their arms are kind of out away from their body. This is a lot closer and easier to use, I think. And you don't have to yank the doll out of it. You pull, oh no, her wig. There we go. Oh, that wig, I worked too hard. Oh no. Okay, and then her earrings. I wanted hoops because of the hair so you could see them better. But I ended up using these, and I'll show you how I pierced those for human size earrings. I did have to add a bit of hot glue to the one because this side came pierced larger than the other. You may have noticed that I have 2 violets and 2 Sunny Madisons, and I love that. I'm spoiled. My husband went to pick up some dolls. They were marked down at our Walmart for a friend of ours in North Carolina, and while he was there, God love him, he bought 2 more for me, which means I can leave some in the boxes. You know how I like that. It's a rare day that I open a box or do an unboxing of a doll on our channel. But today, you're going to see 2 rare things. A, I'm going to unbox her. B, I'm going to cut her hair off. Like I said, here comes some rare footage on the Doll Rescue channel. I'm going to open this up. All you need to get these dolls out are 3 or 4 pairs of scissors, 2 pairs of glasses, a knife or 2 or 3, and these fancy little plastic cutters that Darren bought for the 3D stuff that he prints on the machine. I'm pushing Sunny Madison's socks away from this as I cut so I don't cut them. I'm taking her out of her original clothing, but I do want to keep it. And for the hair, I'm really pulling it. I'm pulling the plastic tie ends up and away from the doll. And I'm still don't have her out. Wow. This is a cute doll. And when I first saw him, she was my favorite. I'll tell you straight up, I really liked her. But then the more I saw the others, the more I liked them. And the less I liked her hair. And I thought, what would I do if I were to redo her hair? And I thought, oh, you could wash it and cut it and curl it. Yeah, you could, but it's going to look just like the other rainbow high. This is a unique look for Sunny, and I decided I actually like it. But I'm also going to give her a makeover and call her something else. So the first thing I'm going to do is get her clothes off. Now, I know on other reviews, people go on about their, people talk about their articulation and their clothes and their shoes and their second set of clothes. You've seen those. I enjoy those, but I'm not going to do that here. We are off to a DIY. One thing I like about the Rainbow High dolls that I have opened is they really have nice, tight articulation, which means that'll hold up a while. They can also ride horses. Their legs go not only out, but up, but out. One thing I don't like, the size of their hand. Stand in a mirror and put your hand over your eye and look how tiny their hands are. I mean, you don't want great big hands on a doll, I get that, but that's pretty small. So what we're going to do next for our new doll is I scribbled her name on here so I could identify what I had. Take these space buns down, and I'm going to try to save the rubber band, although that's pretty tight. There we go. There we go. Get these off and see what we have. It is a cute hairstyle, and it is unique for Sunny, and I do like that. And quite honestly, no hairstyle is new. People have been around for a long time and they've tried it all. Okay, we have the rubber bands off. We are untwisting the space bun. And I'm trying to decide if it wouldn't be better just to cut under the, let's try something. Let's see if we couldn't get the most bang for our hair buck. I'm saving the hair to use on another doll if I decide to reroute a different doll. And with the rubber band on there, it does keep it together. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm cutting as close to the scalp as I can. I can't believe I unboxed a doll and I'm cutting their hair off. That just is not... That is not me. I'm even going to keep this little piece here. I I'm not keeping the bangs. And what I will do next is get a tweezer and start pulling all this out, cut it shorter, and remove all this hair as much as I can. From there, we will paint the scalp. Okay, I'm taking the hair down as close to the head as I can. And what I'm going to do next, and be careful for those eyelashes. You don't want to hit them with anything, and you don't want to scratch the surface of the doll's face because of all that beautiful glitter work. But next we're going to heat her head, or heat her neck, and pull the head off. Okay, here I am with a brand new doll, just unboxed it, cut off her hair, and now I'm putting her under so I can loosen that head. Oh my God, I'm sorry, Dolly. All right, here we are. Darren has a more firm, stronger grip and gentler hand. I am like Tina Turner. I've told you before, I don't do anything nice and easy. All right, there is a bubble knob in there that is the first notch of the head.
Trying to determine which way the hook is. There's the hook.
And then, yeah, there is a hook underneath. Show that hook. Okay, so you want to be careful when you're pulling these heads off these dolls. But here she is. And it'll also have boiling water in the head. But you can see, I haven't checked it real close, but it did not disturb her makeup or eyelashes. I boiled the head again, and I'm working on getting all those little hairs out. And I heated it up again, and I'm trying to get them from the inside. It's working pretty good. I need those long, skinny tweezers because these aren't working so well, but I'm making it work. I'm making headway. Because this doll has a relatively small hole at her neck, but a deep head and a wide head, it's very hard to get with the tweezers. I took a craft stick, courtesy of our Chinese restaurant, and what I'm doing is I've got it all pulled. I mean, there's very little left. But what I'm trying to do is make a ball with that hair that's left, so that when I bang it down a little bit towards the neck, and you probably can't see it, but it's right there, and I can pull out at least more than I can otherwise. I took black paint and I added water and I made it thinner. I have this tiny brush, and we're going to see if I can possibly do these eyebrows. Lashes, no, just the eyebrows. I'm not going to try to reshape them. I am not going to do anything other than try to darken them. That's what I'm doing. And then I'm going to take this bigger brush and I'm going to paint the head where you see the yellow. Oh, looky here. I'm going to pull these out. Paint that black. So I worked on our eyebrows a little bit, and the type of plastic that this is very unforgiving. And I tried to wipe that little area right there back down, and it would not have it. So after that, I was gingerly careful. I may not have done the best job. I'm just glad the doll's face, whole face, did not end up painted or any more dots on it. Here I am. I have an idea, and I have what I believe are the parts, and I have seen this done with straight hair. So here's my glue and my paintbrush and my plastic and my hair. Oh, the hair. So let's see what happens. Okay, so here I am, not knowing what I'm doing, trying my best. I'm trying to make wefts, but it's curly hair, and I don't know how to do curly hair. So I have these ideas. That looks a mess, doesn't it? I have an idea how to fix that. This is the hair I'm using. I bought it at Hobby Lobby. It's not, I don't think, for this sort of doll, but it's the sort of hair I wanted. Let me tell you, I am tempted to put a whole bunch of glue on there and just glue it down because I want kind of a poofy hair. I mean, I don't want to be ridiculous. I am kidding about that, but I don't know. Okay, the first thing I did, I have two Violet dolls. One is still in the box. This is my mannequin, the one that I use when I'm making clothes. I just kind of keep her near, and when I want to make patterns or clothes and try them on, I grab her. So what I did is I took a paper bag and I laid her down on it and I drew around. You have to leave seam allowance, but this pattern is for stretchy fabric. This stretches more going this way, not a whole lot more, but more than this way. So what we're going to do is put the most stretch across her hips and thighs. And so we're just going to simply put this pattern down. We're going to cut this out, and all you do is sew the outside of the leg, but I do not go all the way up. I leave about just over a 1/4 inch here. I do the same thing on the other side. Let me grab a pin. I start my stitches down about 2 more stitches than I want to end up. I put my knot here, I go forward 2 stitches, I come back, I go all the way down to the bottom, I take it down to the bottom, I come back up a couple stitches, and I place my knot there. You don't want it right on the end. I do the same thing here, but I use this as one continuous stitch. I don't go up and stop and then go back down. You don't want 2 knots here. What you do want are reinforcement stitches. I do a running stitch for most of this, but when I get to these stress areas, I go over them 2 at least times. I also use very small stitches. I learned this little hack with Violet, and what happened was I use her for a mannequin when I'm making clothing for my Rainbow High dolls. And one evening I went to put her up and one of her earrings were missing. I did find it, and it went right back in and there was no problem. But I thought, I wonder. So I took a pair of human earrings and I put them in and they stopped right there. So I took a pin and I pushed that through so that she could wear human earrings. So now Violet can wear human earrings, see how they stay in, or it's still appropriately sized, the original hole, so that she can wear her original earrings. So she can wear either pair. But when I went to pierce Onyx's ears, I noticed it was different. And when I took the pin, there's nothing there. When I put the earring in, it just slides in, and this side works really well, but this side is a little too big. So I'm going to have to take my glue gun, my hot glue gun, and run just a small piece of hot glue on there, whirling it around, and then it should give it enough friction that it will stay. Some of you might have guessed, this is a hidden giveaway video, and in a couple days we're going to have the drawing for, we have 2 other hidden giveaways still pending, and we're going to pull all of the names probably, what day is this, Wednesday? We'll probably do that on Friday. But this is a hidden giveaway for the 3D shoes. And what we're going to give you are from white to black, the whole rainbow of colors, including these gray. I love these things. They are so fun to craft. I'm not good at it, but it's fun. We are also adding an extra pair of white and red for Valentine's Day and an extra pair of black in honor of Onyx Noir. To be entered in the Dolls Rescue Hidden Giveaways, what you need to do is be a subscriber. It is for our subscribers. It's for our subscribers that leave a like and comment, and when you leave a comment, you will automatically be entered into our drawings. Thank you for watching. Please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe.